Hello, I'm Adam and welcome to my garage. In today's episode we're going to be taking the engine out of my Suzuki vs750 intruder. This is so I can do a full top end rebuild as it's burning oil and the compression is running a bit low. But first I have a few other bits I need to sort. First I'm going to unbolt the starter from the solenoid. This is located at the side of the fuse box. Now that the starter motor wire is removed, that is free to come out with the engine. Now I need to make sure that the stator is unplugged because that also comes out with the engine. And it's just 3 yellow wires which runs down to your rectifier, and there's one wire that runs up through the back seat into the black box under the seat. Now I can take the knuckle out of the drive shaft, which involves taking the rear wheel off. So here I'm just raising the back end of the bike first, then I'm taking off the rear brake cable, and then I'm unbolting and tapping through the axle. Once that's done, I raise the bike to get clearance for the rear wheel to come out. Now the wheel is off, I start to remove the drive shaft by unbolting the shock first. Then it's just 3 12mm nuts that hold the drive shaft to the swing arm. Then the knuckle that joins the engine to the drive shaft will come out the side of the swing arm with a bit of persuasion. I then just put everything back together so that the bike is still on wheels. This is a drive shaft knuckle which I had to pull out the side of the swing arm. This connects the engine to the drive shaft. Now I need to get this cover off for the water pump, just to take the hose off. Well, it's been about a week now since the last clip. I ended up getting ill, but as you can see, I've got the engine out and it's not going to build itself, so let's crack on. Before I get the cylinders off, I just need to take this water hose off, and there's a couple of hoses in between the cylinders, one there and one up here, and they're all 8mm bolts, and then after that I can take these covers off. Now that I've got the head covers off and the water pipe off the back, I've taken the valve covers off. I've just covered this one for now because I'm working on the front one for now. This water pipe here was a bit hard to get unbolted, so I've left it bolted in and I've unfastened the Jubilee clips. And hopefully the front head will come off, just rubbing on the pipe. So now I just need to get it into time. So I've taken this side cover off here and taken one off at the side here, and this is basically a window that shows you your timing. And the front cylinder is timed up there. Now that all the valves are loose on both sides, intake and exhaust, I can take the cover off. Now that the cam cover's off, I need to take the cam sprocket off. So I need to just tap these tabs out on the lock washer and undo the bolts. Then I need to turn the engine counterclockwise to reveal the other bolt. Now I just need to undo the 4-cylinder head bolts there and there, one there, and one there. And now I'm just repeating the steps to get the rear cylinder off, making sure I put the rear cylinder to the rear timing mark on the window and making sure that all the valves are closed. Well, I'm going to end this episode here now. The cylinder heads are off the engine, ready for inspection. So if you want to keep up to date with future episodes, please consider liking and subscribing, would be much appreciated. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.